Hi, this is Drew Loker, and today we're going to look at how to start Notepads from scratch using a template. Windows key R to go to public. You're going to need to go ahead and type in the numeric address 172.17.180.35, and you can try to put the public in there. If not, let's go to the default, double click on public. Log in with photo1 as your password and username. Please click the remember credentials. We're going to go to the first clip art folder, clip art more templates. We're going to go to templates. Then we're going to go to notepad templates, and we're going to click on this last one right here where it says the WB number sign, and that WB hashtag will be changed to a WB and then your class period when you save it. Alright, and the first step is to go ahead and click the text tool with the letter T. You could also click the text tool with the mouse, but it takes longer. So we're going to click in the first pad, and you just want to click one time and type out the name of the person that you're giving the pad to, which this should be the teacher pad. So we're going to write Mrs. Jones, and then I'm going to hit the enter key, not the return key. The enter key is by the numeric keypad, and that's going to terminate. Alright, the next step is to go get your artwork, and that's going to be a Windows key R again. Go back to the public folder. This time we're going to go to the 600,000 folder, and we're going to go find a piece of clip art that Miss Jones wants. I just pulled out the whole entire folder just a bit so that I can see the entire list, and we're looking for something that matches their personality. And just for the simplicity of this tutorial, we'll just go very quickly to education through graphs, education in schools, and let's go to general, and let's just choose the first one. Now this gets a little bit complicated because there are different types of clip art. In fact, there's lots of different types, the way it was designed, the way it was saved. This happens to be a Windows media file, and the only way to get that in is to double click and open it up in a program that we can then use a screen capture called the snipping tool. So go to the start menu, go to the snipping tool located underneath the start menu, and as soon as you launch it with the graphic open in the background, it's ready to click and drag. So we're going to click and drag across the graphic that we want, and we're going to go ahead and capture that. Click the copy button, and we're done with that. Really, we can go ahead and close it up. We can close that one up as well, and we'll go back to our Photoshop document. Now try to click on the menu bar of Photoshop as opposed to clicking in the document in the background. It does make a little difference. And so then we're going to go ahead and bring Photoshop active, and then we're going to do a Control V as in Victor, or paste is the command. And then we're going to click the letter V only to go to the move tool. I'm going to turn on my auto select and show transform controls. It's the first time to ever do that. And we'll move this graphic into position and resize it. And I don't really like that this one's crooked, so I'll straighten that up by going outside the area, hit the enter key to accept. Be careful not to touch the very center of the graphic. There's a little positioning. And we'll go ahead and move that into position using the arrow keys, and you want everything right up against the edge of the blue lines. The blue lines are where we're going to have the printer cut it off, but we do actually don't cut the outside of the edge. Now I'm going to go back to the text box, do a Control A, and I'm going to do a Control Shift period and make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to change the font and style this up a little bit. And I'm just clicking whatever for right now, and go ahead and hit the enter key to accept that. And we might also put another text box. I'm going to use the arrow key to get it off that right there, and we'll move that into position a little bit later. I'm going to put another text box above it that says from the desk of, and kind of spice that up a little bit, make it a little bit prettier. And that's the basic idea for doing the notepads. The next step would be to save it to your Dropbox. When you do a Control Shift S to save it for the very first time, click on Libraries, click on Documents, go to your Dropbox, and put it in a folder for Photoshop projects. You should have already created that. Change the number sign to your period. Don't leave the number sign, and then put your name in place of where the your name is. And go ahead and finish out each of the rest of the pads, and that's really all there is to it. You can put lines. I am going to show you how to do lines very quickly right here, but those are optional. You go back to the Notepad templates, open up the lines, float the window down, go over here to the layers palette and click and drag the lines group over. You are done with the lines document, and then we can move those lines into position. And it's easier just to use the nudge keys. You can use shift nudge to move them very quickly and 5 pixels at a time, or let go of the shift key and just use the 1 arrow key at a time. Alright, hope this helped. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions, and have fun making your notepads.